Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can hear, I managed to find a good microphone and adjust my settings and everything, so you should hear me kind of well now compared to the old videos. And since now I can record a decent audio quality, it's time for a new tutorial. It's going to be a very little and simple one, but I figured this was kind of cool to do because many people overlook these very simple little aspects of animations inside of Unity. And also I've received some questions in the past. You know, I always read and sign new ideas for tutorials from the comments you guys leave me about animations in Unity not being as fluid as they should. Now, I'm not an expert in 3D animations or in creating animation with a skeletal system, because we usually have a frame by frame drawn animation, so I'm going to concentrate on that. So here is the point. I'm inside the project we started some time ago. It's the same exact project we did the combo system and the Unity input tutorials in. Now, if I press a key, you will see our knight will attack as usual. Okay, there's not really anything wrong with this animation. The point is that the animation I've drawn inside of Sprite is not really like this. This is how it should be. As you can see, it's a lot more snappy. Okay, it gives a lot more an idea of velocity of the attack, of power. Okay, why is this so? Now, if you are an artist for game graphics and not just a Unity developer, you probably already know the answer to this. But for a person that is just the guy that has to put everything inside of Unity, maybe with animations found on the internet, this might not be really clear, and so it's important to show. So if I click on single frames on frame properties, you can see that the duration of this frame is 100 milliseconds. Okay, here and here and here and here, so the frames of the attack. If I click on frame properties, you will see that the duration is actually 50 milliseconds. Okay, this is something that is very usually done by artists when they are created movement, because in order to make the animations more fluid, some frames will be faster, some frames will be slower. This applies to attacks, walks, idle, runs, and everything, really. So you see the point. When you come here inside of Unity and create an animation by dragging the frames in, every frame will be at the exact same speed, and as such you will lose that snappiness that was intended to be there. So how do we solve this? I will show you now. So first of all, you should know that if you double click on an animation, you will come inside the animation editor. In this case, this should be the attack animation. Okay, in order to have this work, you need to press here on the character with the animation in the hierarchy. If we press play, you'll see this is the idle though. We can come here and take attack 1, okay, and as you can see, the attack 1 fires. Now you can just take the frames, okay, so those frames need to be half speed compared to these other ones, so let's try and make them half speed. One, I'm not really an expert at this, but this is how I usually do this. You will see now I'm not really making this faster, but I am making these ones longer. Okay, so stop a second. Which one should be this 4? Okay, so as you can see now we have another problem, because the attack is okay, it's kind of like before, and the other ones are slower. So what will we do now? It's very simple. Let's go back here to the project. No, let's go inside the animator. We come here to attack 1, and now we can manually adjust the speed of the animation. So I'm going to put 2. Let's see if 2 is fine, and now we can make this better. And as you can see, now it's like it was in Sprite. That's because first I doubled the length of the frames that had to be longer, and then I made the animations 2 times faster, and this made it possible to have the exact same fluidity of animation, as you can see, as the drawing inside Sprite. So when you're using frame by frame animations inside of Unity, you will probably want to ask the artist that made it if there are some frames that needs to be faster and some frames that needs to be slower, and in case, how much faster, how much slower, double, 1/3, 1/4. So you can go and adjust them inside the animation editor and get that exact same fluidity inside of Unity. Okay, was a very little simple tutorial, but I didn't find a lot about this subject on internet, and I figured this might be useful to someone. So yeah, I hope it was. Of course, as usual, if you found this useful, leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you want, you can join our little Discord server. You find the link in the description of the video below. If you want to be super cool and godlike, you can support us on Patreon. I think that at this point in time you will be the first one to support us on Patreon. Well, anyway, I'm Luca from ChosenPlay, and I will see you in the next video.